Number 3 Ohio State taking on rival Michigan. And this was a big one in the big house. First quarter, 7-0 Michigan. Braxton Miller going up top for Devin Smith. A 53-yard touchdown pass ties the game at 7. The last minute of the first quarter, Ohio State down 14-7. Miller going to call his own number. A 53-yard touchdown run. So that's a 50-yard TD pass, a 50-yard TD run. His second career game with those type of touchdowns. Ties it at 14. Now, after a Michigan touchdown, things getting a little physical at the end of a kickoff return. Dontre Wilson getting tangled with a couple Michigan players. And when you take a closer look at this, Wilson going to get into it with Michigan linebacker Royce Jenkins Stone. Right there, those two going at it. Stone rips off Wilson's helmet. Then after Wilson and RJS get separated, Wilson throwing a punch of his own.
Wow. And
keep your eye on Michigan's Keith Heitzman. He's going to get hit by Ohio State's Marcus Hall right there. This is a rivalry game, so things getting heated, but at the end of the day, it's still a game. You have to play with sportsmanship. 3 players ejected: Wilson, RJS, Hall, all gone. Hall clearly upset, throws his helmet and his mouth guard, and then he has a little goodbye present for the Michigan faithful as he heads to the locker room, the double bird salute. So third quarter we go, game tied at 21 now. Miller handing off to Carlos Hyde, takes it up the middle, a 33-yard run. Miller would later run in for a touchdown, makes it 28-21 Ohio State. So to the third we go, same score. Miller gonna fake the handoff, finds Jeff Hireman for the touchdown. Ohio State going up 35-21, so they are in the clear, right? Yeah, about that. Fourth quarter, Hyde gonna cough up the rock. Michigan recovers. Fans going crazy at the big house. Hyde can't believe it. Yeah, take a look at his face. He's just in shock because Michigan is just recovering that ball. They had it, but not anymore. So off that turnover, 3rd and goal for Michigan. Devin Gardner to Jake Butt for the touchdown, ties it at 35. So late in the fourth, game still tied. 1st and goal for Ohio State. Hyde trying to redeem himself. He had 27 carries for 226 yards. That go-ahead touchdown, 42-35 Ohio State. But here comes Michigan. Gardner to Devin Funchess for the touchdown. Michigan, an extra point away from tying this thing and sending it into overtime, but the number 3 team in the land. But wait a second, Jamie, who wants to go to overtime, right?
Apparently not Michigan.
Not Brady Hoke. He's going to go for 2, and he might live to regret that one because this is what happens. Gardner picked off in the end zone, and that is your ball game. Gardner just laying on the ground helpless. It almost looks like that Auburn-Georgia game, the sidelines. It's a call that's going to be talked about for a while. Either way, Ohio State has now won 9 of its last 10 meetings against Michigan. Carlos Hyde, phenomenal game in this one. 226 yards rushing, a rushing touchdown. That's the most yards ever by an Ohio State player versus Michigan. So Ohio State has reeled off 24 straight wins, including this victory over Michigan under Urban Meyer. And that's getting into some historical territory here, people. The school is now just 5 wins shy of matching the Big Ten win record held by Michigan. It's a mark that stood since early 1900s.